guys, so are you or do you have a friend that is an amazing person but yet can't find love? Well, I want to come on here today to kind of go over what's going on with dating these days. Like, why can't we find love? Find myself to be a pretty amazing woman, independent, business owner, beautiful kids, well-behaved kids for the most part, and still very much single. So I wanted to kind of share with you on why I believe I'm single. Standards is what we're talking about. Apparently it's a thing. I've never heard of it, but with the question being asked, it's definitely a thing without even knowing it's a thing. We look for 6 foot tall men, at least for me, because I'm really short. For me, maybe 5'10", maybe 5'11", is he? 6 foot, perfect. 6-figure income. As a successful woman, as an independent woman, I do want a man that makes more than I do. It is also important for someone to care about themselves and their bodies. So, like, yeah, 6 abs, like, wow, yeah, like that would be a great thing. Age. Does age matter? I feel like it does matter in the sense of like where you are in life. So, I mean, rare occasions happen where, you know, one can be up here and one down here in age-wise, and it might work if the one down here is an old soul and maybe this one is a young soul, and they kind of just meet in the middle because they're like, so because we are based on energy, age doesn't matter, but it does matter because where we are in life is what matters. So I'm a young soul, like, you know, but I'm 40, and sometimes I find it hard to date my age because I still like going out sometimes. I still want to go salsa dancing, and sometimes I want to go out with the girls and have a couple too many drinks, and you know, not all the time, because even though I am an old soul, my body says, you might think you're 20, Olivia, but we're here to remind you, you are not. So I think age does matter. Whoa, interracial dating, that is not such a big problem these days, I feel, because we're a little bit more open-minded. To me, it's just another beautiful soul. I don't really see it as one or the other, but I definitely put into consideration in their culture. So I think that's very important for everyone to do. Someone's religion is very important, and I think that can go also with culture, because it's right there in the same, like, it's something about you. It's something that is a part of you. So religion is a big deal, because as someone that loves God, as myself, like I can't see myself dating an atheist, which for a long time I didn't even know what atheist was. I wasn't familiar with that word. And as I'm doing research, and like, you know, what's atheist and what's this and that, and I remember just a little clip of like my past dating life, is that I saw this book, and immediately, like, I knew it was something to do with religion, but as my oblivious self, I didn't realize that it was a book about talking against religion. And so here I am dating this beautiful man that I thought was someone I could see myself with and build a life, and on his dining room table there's a book speaking about against religion. So that's something that, should have been acknowledged from the beginning, and it would have avoided another wah wah wah. Honesty, when I had my heart broken from someone cheating, it was like someone killed a part of me. Like my soul was just like, ugh, and I feel like everyone goes then. Like I see these just complete, utter, like just breaks, and like people are just suffering from someone cheating. Like cheating is a form of killing someone, like their inner soul, like their child, like their innocence. Is like you kill that belief of trust and love and security. And so know that it's not you that they intended on hurting. It's just themselves that are very much hurt, and all you can do is pray for them and kind of just shake it off. Because when you allow someone to kill that hope and that sense of security and love and fullness, oneness, like all of this, they kind of dim your light. So shake it off, know that it's not you, and just love that you had that experience. How important is it to heal before jumping into something else? I really encourage everyone to really take the time to find self-love, to heal. It's like new soil. When you can't take the soil where your plant has dried out, just leaves fallen, stems dry, you can't take that same soil and plant a new plant in there. It's not gonna work. You have to take that soil, fluff it out, deroot it, all this beautiful work. It takes work to bring that soil back from that memory of just that dead plant. So it's kind of the same way. You have to, and then when you deroot it and do all that work, you have to give it a couple days for you to be able to replant something. So it's kind of like that. Let's give ourselves some time, put in the work, love that soil, nurture it, love it, and then replant something. So I think it is important to have standards, but also to be realistic. Coming to realization that a man doesn't have to be a man does not have to be so successful already. Like, I mean, I do well for myself. I do okay for myself, like I can feed myself, right? I pay my bills. So I think one standard in looking for a man that is so successful and can take you on these world tours and buy you all the designer bags and buy you the new Mercedes, I think that standard is definitely something that we should all really give up on, because that's not something that goes with love. Like, love is right here and our standards are up here. Well, if you can give up a couple, like really like jot down all your standards and see that's a really good question actually. Is like, what standards can you drop so you can meet love, meet your love? And one thing could be like, do they really have to have a 6-figure income? Not really. You want someone that can support you as an independent woman, as like someone that is thriving. You do want someone that has a job. You want someone that can go out there and so not support you in the sense of like paying everything, but like, you know, can pick up a bill or two. You know, make it a little bit easier. But I think standards on the 6-figure should really go out the window, because you want someone that's supportive and that wants to grow with you. So don't marry a millionaire. Become a millionaire with your significant other. I think that's one. The second one, whew, that one's a big one. Oh, the second one, for me would absolutely be a man that can cook. That's like a big thing for me. I want a man that can get in the kitchen and cook with me. Like, I don't want to be the one that's always cooking. So, I guess I can like go to that one.
I'm not sure I understand.
Siri, order me an au pair. Yes. Flexibility with standards is probably the key word right here, is because when someone asks you to give up your standards, you kind of become like give up standards or like lower your standards. It's like you're lowering your self-value. But it's not that you're giving up standards. You're giving up your standards. It's not that you're like lowering your standards. It's that you're being flexible. Go through your standards, jot down everything that a man must have, and see how you can tweak that. Like, how can we make this work? Here we go. This is a beautiful journey that I'm so excited to share with you guys. And if you yourself want to come on and share your story, there's another chair right here next to me. We're gonna be bringing on just different beautiful souls to share their stories and have conversations with, so you can share your questions also. So if you have questions, please do leave them down below, send me a message, whatever you want to do. And then also, please do share, and let's get this out, and let's help more people find love, and let's get someone that you want to hear about their journey. And if you have questions for them, you know, send their information, and I'll reach out to them and see if they want to come on and have a conversation. But this is something that I'm truly excited about. I know that my inner circle is so excited about, and I can't wait to share with you their stories, and they can't wait to share their stories with you. So yeah, let's make sure you hit that notification bell, because you do not want to miss out on the next story about Let's Find Love. So remember, let's love one another, and most importantly, let's love ourselves. Mwah.